wanna take you for a ride. I wanna take you for a ride.
What's up, guys? CJ here for Kung Fu Night once again, and I am back for some more It's Always Sunny. We're on season 3, episode 3. For starters, if you hit that like button, you guys want some more reactions, things like that, really helps the channel grow. The bigger the channel gets, the more means we have of pumping out reactions, whether that's with editors, time, and things of the like. So that really helps. If you could just do that, that would be very helpful. So I don't know what it's called, so I'm not gonna do any predictions. Last time was the Invincible episode. That's just a nice reminder that I need to go out and watch that movie, and I'm not gonna waste too much time. I'm gonna get right into it.
The knives are real. I mean, they're used for magical tricks, but they're real. You know what I mean? They're sharp too. I'll show you. Hey, D, can you get up against the wall for a second?
Yeah.
No, you're not throwing knives at me.
9,
No.
8, 7, 6,
No.
5, 4, 3.
Oh, whoops. I muted it by accident, sorry.
Your mother is dead. She had a botched neck lift. She's as dead as disco. Who wants champagne?
You can't help but wonder, is she actually dead? This is our formula. State a fact, question that fact. See if that fact is actually real. Plot twist. Something along those lines.
Frank, I have something here that I need to read to you from Barbara.
Oh,
Frank,
Jesus.
If your fat monkey heart is still beating, then congratulations. Hereby leave all of your money to Bruce Mathis.
Okay.
A handsome man with a beautiful soul and a nicer penis.
You're giving all my money to that jerk off.
Dennis didn't seem like he's handling it either very well.
Just give away all of our money.
Your darling son, Dennis, presumably. I give
Presumably.
you my house.
Yeah, okay. Well,
Okay.
Yeah, now it's starting to make sense. Read on.
On the sole condition that you get nothing.
She hates
A
her.
disappointment and a mistake.
A mistake?
Tell that bitch it doesn't make sense.
Okay. I'm reading the words that someone else wrote.
Yeah,
Certainly not
they
speaking
just
to your
can't
mom
grasp
now,
the concept
because
that-
she's dead.
Ooh.
Always
I-
been a
Whoa,
whore.
whoa,
you know-
what about jewelry? Does it say anything about
It
jewelry?
does say something about the jewelry.
Okay. Very upset with you. You tell her for me that I will be in touch with her somehow.
Yeah, tell her she's a bitch.
These are awkward situations often.
Thanks for the house, dude.
Like he divvied it up and gave it to them.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, right? My guy.
You call Brucey on the phone and tell him that you want to introduce him to your new fiancée.
Who's that?
Me.
What?
Look what I just found in D's old room. It's her middle school diary, dude. Oh, yeah! Got all her secrets and shit in here. Dude, it says keep out. There's a little lock that we can...
We need to start the healing process. Okay, I'm devastated over here. We need to throw a big ass party.
I feel
I need
nothing.
to be amongst my friends. Let's call the crew.
I think it's
I
pretty
have
cool. We'll be
two
spending a lot more
numbers in my
time here
phone.
at this house.
Charlie and Dennis.
At the same time, I'm still questioning whether or not she's
What
actually
about our
dead, though.
friends, dude?
Yeah,
What
what
about
about Dooley? Call Dooley. How about let's call Stash? Let's get the Stash Man. Come on.
Is he dead, too?
Stash Man? What'd you do?
I set him on fire.
Son of a bitch. All right, forget
What?
it. Forget Stash. I don't like him anyway. Let's get Z-Man.
Oh, he's got a restraining order against me. I can't go within 500 feet of him.
Holy shit, are all their friends just, like,
Did you
dead
really?
or
Yeah. Oh, I remember that.
burnt to a
What are we saying,
crisp?
better
Or...
friends? Realize what that means? I mean, if we were to all die suddenly, just like my mom did, we would have nobody left to mourn us. We gotta make friends.
All our triumphs,
Dennis's
all our triumphs and our tales.
personality is shining so much in
That's
this
our
movie.
legacy, bro.
Our whole legacy.
Deandra, if we're gonna pull this thing off, I gotta turn into a liberal yahoo just like Bruce. Now, and start thinking of me as your fiancé, Seamus.
Deandra, hi, my little girl. How are you doing? Are you okay?
Well,
Yeah,
no,
Frank and
no,
Dee aren't
I'm
related, so
very broken up inside.
this is madness.
We're in Uganda doing a lot of work with the AIDS crisis there. And
AIDS? You touch anybody?
Jesus.
Sure.
He's got a very dry sense of humor.
I'm not joking. That shit is serious.
Just no
I'll get him some.
understanding of how
She's
it works.
grieving and okay, I'm very sad.
Well,
I'm
there's
devastated.
nothing tougher than losing a parent.
Oh, it's the worst, and it's the worst. So she gave you all of our money, huh? All of our fortune.
Nice segue.
Too. We want to adopt a ton of kids.
Oh, dear.
Isn't that wonderful that we'll need to use our fortune that my mother gave you to shove at these kids?
Back to you as soon as I can,
adopted
okay?
a
Okay.
number of kids in his premiere episode. He mentioned that.
Burn these clothes.
Cancel all my appointments. Yeah, it's time for my daughter and that idiot who raised her to learn a lesson.
Oh shit.
Guys,
Okay.
I don't know
At least
if
he's
I'm
not
feeling
dumb.
sly. What up? We're three cool guys looking for other cool guys who want to hang out in our party mansion.
Sounds a little gay.
Yeah. Other cool guys who want to hang out in our party mansion. Nothing sexual.
Good, good.
I'll put dudes in good shape.
Oh, there you go. That sounds good.
I like dudes
See,
in good
this
shape.
is.
Okay, but we also need a guy who's funny and fat. We need a funny fat guy. 'cause every
I like
crew
how they're
has a
not
funny
trying to
fat
make it
no, I'm a
sound
funny
dating
fat guy,
or
so
sexual.
don't
You know what, guys? I'm just gonna put nothing sexual again, just to reiterate.
Please,
Okay, clarity.
please. Be
Smart,
very clear
smart.
with that.
Bro, looking very good.
I'm sorry?
Oh, your pants. Nice cut. You know, that vertical line on the side gives your body good length. Why don't you just, take a look at that flyer there?
Why does this look like a penis?
Is this a penis?
Penis? No, it's a bicep.
Oh. All right. Party match.
I should give him some more for his friends. Bitch. Perfect blonde guy slipped right through my fingers. I mean, I had him in the palm of my hand and then he was gone. You know what I mean? I mean, this guy would have
Oh,
been
man.
perfect for you.
Whose idea was it for the bicep?
What's up with this
That's what I
beefcake?
want
Is
to
he coming
know.
to the-
Nothing sexual,
Look
of
at this fella
course.
here.
Yeah, dude. Guys, check out who I just met buying a crossbow. This dude is the shit.
I shall use this crossbow to pierce my broken heart.
Just, how passionate he got when I showed him the dick flyer. You knew that it was a dick? Well, yeah, I thought we changed it. I think shit, if you want it to be a bicep, it needs more veins.
I can't wear this.
These are some of my adopted children.
Go ahead, guys.
Teach him a lesson, Bruce.
Where is everybody?
Guess what? It's just you and us, and we got
right.
the party mansion.
And there ain't no rules in the party mansion. Check this out, bitches.
I'm gonna tell everybody how we're like those guys
are
from
you here?
Jackass, how we like to smash stuff and shove shit up our asses. That's right. You are gonna get so much shit shoved up your ass tonight, Four Eyes.
Run while you can.
If we need to adopt a couple of orphans, fine. We'll get the money. We'll take them back.
Can you do that?
Oh
Is that
shit!
possible?
Right in front of this girl.
I'm sure they have some kind of a return exchange.
Oh, this is
sounds good.
horrible.
Why
What?
can't I give her some money?
I'm not giving a shit. What are you talking about?
May I speak to you two in the kitchen?
Yeah.
You two have such a great vibe. I'm ready to write a check right now. And I think for me to help you, I need to observe you at your most intimate.
I'm doing lawn work
I
right
need to
outside of
observe
my
you at your
apartment
lawn.
right now. Holy shit! Holy shit!
Why are you guys doing this? This is friends doing each other, bro. No, it isn't.
Guy, his mom just died. Can you have a little compassion?
My mom just died, all right? The least you could do is let us throw your buddy off the roof.
Holy shit!
It is all part of the healing process.
Holy shit! They threw him.
Perhaps you should start by kissing her neck.
I love how he's just fucking with them.
No, because
And to
I like to watch, so I'm gonna bounce off the bed.
be a good time for you to pleasure yourself for him. Seamus will mount you.
Okay, you know what?
And then he will mount you.
We have to stop this. We've been lying to you. We haven't had sex yet because we're waiting until we get married.
We're saving ourselves.
We're saving ourselves. It's so important.
I'm also a licensed minister, so why don't we just do a wedding, like do it tomorrow? Because I've been thinking about it, and I
Nice.
should never give the money to an unmarried couple anyway.
Shit, are they gonna get married? Oh my god!
We're gathered here to
I do.
You betcha.
Holy
Well, then,
shit! Kiss the bride, man.
Hey, you just married your daughter, Frank.
You know who I am?
Of course I know who you are. You're the little asswipe who raised my children and turned them into animals. limits.
If you knew who he was, then why did you do the whole ceremony?
I was just trying to push you two to your limit, but apparently you have not.
They don't. This is so accurate. Dennis.
And yes, of course I know who you are, and you were getting so angry.
Oh, yeah.
Make him kiss this time, though?
Yes, sure.
Throw that shit,
I'm
bro.
going to take this and give it to the lawyer, and
Oh.
you're going to lose the house. Frank was not to set foot in the house.
Oh shit! I forgot about that.
Man, don't be like that, dude. Now I'm gonna lose the party mansion. Thanks a
Oh
lot,
shit!
Frank.
Get out of here, man! Run!
Guys, where you going? Hey, how'd they get free? Oh, come on, we're just having a little fun.
We could still go get Mom's jewelry.
I'll get the shovel.
Okay, after this episode, I think this is definitely a list-worthy episode. That's for sure. I think that's the case. That was season 3, episode 3, and it looks so. Actually, before I jump into that, it looks like Barbara, I think that's her name, is actually dead. I still want to see a body. Maybe we'll find out next episode, since literally at the end of this one, they were going to go dig her body up for the jewelry. But my goodness, this is nuts. This is bonkers. This is I can't. Words don't express how wild this is. Wild doesn't say it enough, I guess. If Bruce is actually a minister, then Dee is married to Frank right now, who they grew up their whole lives as father and daughter, but they're not actually biologically related, right? Because Frank is Charlie's dad and Bruce is Dee's dad, but they tied the knot. Wow. And you had Frank and Dee just talk about giving these children back, right? Giving these children back right in front of this little girl. That poor child. I like how Bruce was there. I like that whole storyline with him kind of teaching them a lesson. And he was, he was successful in, I guess, trying to see what their limit was and continuing to push them. But maybe not necessarily successful in having that lesson get taught or having them learn that lesson. They really don't have a limit here as to the lengths they will go, and this is only season 3. And y'all have said time and time again that this is just the beginning, so we're just getting into this. Let's go into these dudes that Mac and Dennis kidnapped. Out of everyone that they talked to all day, those are the only 2 guys that showed up. I guess that were dumb enough to show up. And something tells me that was like their very first party that they ever went to. Those 2 dudes. They show up in toga. Was it what they're called? Yeah, they show up in togas. I think they have the little head things or whatever. I don't know. But it's the whole Greek concept, your classic, frat party thing. You see an advertisement. Maybe they actually thought. Maybe they probably actually saw that thing as a bicep rather than a penis. They were probably the only 2 dudes that got that invitation, and saw it as a bicep. They escaped though, and they were held hostage. Had knives thrown at them, thrown downstairs, thrown off roofs. And so Charlie is the most baffling. Charlie had the most baffling storyline here. He was still trying to meet friends, meet new people, handing out the invitations, but we have this dude Ernesto that showed up, and his first line was, "I want to take this crossbow to pierce my broken heart." I thought he was going to, commit suicide. that seemed like the vibe at first, but his whole storyline was just him and Charlie reading Dee's diary. And at first, one of the first things Charlie wanted to do in the episode was open that diary and read into it. And he was fixated on that, rather than, going down the path Dennis and Mac wanted to. I think I don't know, that might just been an emotional kind of thing there. I don't know, they're just. Charlie did say he was kind of like a poet, but they're just 2 touchy-feely dudes that wanted to revisit, I don't know, some of the pain and some of the emotions that Dee was feeling as a kid. And bond over that, I guess. I didn't process that any other way. That storyline just seems so out of place. Let's go into this piece of shit list, because this is a perfect episode for it. So we're going to proceed with the assumption that Barbara is dead. Frank and Dee for sure will go at the top of this list, I would say. As much of a beating as those two random dudes took, and you have kidnapping, you know, added on Mac and Dennis's sheet, I would say marrying your father / daughter trumps all of that. In addition to digging up your mother / ex-wife's dead body and robbing her grave. So we're gonna go with Frank and not even to mention the adoption stuff, bringing in these kids. Well, I mean, Bruce brought the kids, but talking about giving these kids back when in all fact, these are Bruce's kids that he did adopt, so they know they know the process. Oh, you get a family, you're adopted, but then all of a sudden, you have these two grown-ups talking next to this child. Hey, we're gonna give you back. Terrifying for a child in that situation. So so Frank and Dee at the top of the list. We're gonna go Mac and Dennis next, and Charlie will bring up the rear with a violation of privacy and Dee's. Violating Dee's privacy by reading her diary. Wild episode. I'm gonna close this one out. If you enjoyed this reaction, leave a like, share, and subscribe. Hit the bell so you know when the next It's Always Sunny reactions are coming out. We're a number of episodes ahead on Patreon, so check out the link in the description. We have full-length reactions on the Patreon as well, so if you want anything like that, check it out. There might be some stuff you like in the tiers. Let me know what you think in the comments. Remember to like the video once again, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace. Hey guys, CJ here. Hope you enjoyed this reaction to It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. I said it once before and I'll say it again, Charlie definitely is my favorite character. This show never ceases to amaze me, and just to the extent to where it's willing to go. But anyways, remember to like that video, hit that subscribe button, check out the gaming channel as you can see here, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.